Out of the throne proceed lightnings, sounds, and thunders. There were 7 lamps of fire burning before his throne, which are the 7 spirits of God. The imagery presented in this profound verse from Revelation is one of breathtaking, divine grandeur, pulling back the veil to reveal the very heart of the cosmos, the throne of the Almighty, where power and presence converge in an astonishing display. From the divine seat of authority, lightnings, sounds, and thunders emanate. These are not random occurrences or chaotic forces, but controlled, divine expressions of an active, living God whose presence is not static or passive, but dynamic, vibrant, and utterly overwhelming. It is the sound of absolute sovereignty, the flash of unapproachable light, echoing the very moment of creation and the pronouncement of divine law. This is the God who shakes the mountains, who commands the heavens, whose word is power itself. In his presence, all lesser powers fade into insignificance. It is a powerful reminder of his omnipotence, his absolute control over all things, a majestic force that both humbles and inspires profound awe. His throne is not merely a place, it is the source of all authority, all energy, all life itself, a constant wellspring of his infinite power. Yet, amidst this terrifying splendor, before this throne of consuming fire and thunder, another image emerges, one that offers not just raw power but profound intimacy and purposeful guidance. There were 7 lamps of fire burning before his throne, which are the 7 spirits of God. These lamps are not distinct entities but a symbolic representation of the Holy Spirit in his perfect fullness, his complete nature, his comprehensive work. 7, the number of divine completeness and perfection, signifies that every facet of God's Spirit is active, present, and fully engaged. As lamps, they illuminate, dispelling darkness, revealing truth, and guiding the path. As fire, they purify, refine, and ignite divine zeal. They represent the spirit of wisdom and understanding, the spirit of counsel and might, the spirit of knowledge and the fear of the Lord, burning brightly, eternally before the throne. What a profound juxtaposition! The same God from whom lightnings flash and thunder rolls is the God whose spirit burns as a guiding, purifying lamp. His awesome power is not distant or indifferent. It is intimately connected with his active, personal presence in the lives of his creation. The thunder speaks of his transcendence, his otherness. The lamps speak of his immanence, his nearness. The lightnings declare his judgment and power. The lamps offer illumination for our journey, warmth for our souls, and the purifying fire to make us holy. For us, this vision is a call to profound reverence and deep comfort. We are called to stand in awe of his magnificent power, acknowledging him as the supreme ruler of the universe. But we are also invited to draw near, to seek the guidance of his sevenfold spirit. When life brings its own storms, its own lightnings, sounds, and thunders of trial and uncertainty, we can look to the steady, burning lamps of the Holy Spirit. He illuminates our path, gives us wisdom to navigate challenges, purifies our hearts from sin, and empowers us to live lives worthy of our calling. He is the active, empowering presence of God within us, making the unapproachable God approachable, the transcendent God immanent. Let us therefore worship him who sits upon the throne, whose power is absolute, and whose spirit is a perpetual, burning lamp of truth and grace. May we always be sensitive to his divine leading, allowing his light to guide our steps and his fire to refine our hearts, walking in the full radiance of his awesome, yet intimately present, glory.